Hey guys, what's up? So I've ended up creating a new add-on, and this add-on is more of a survival. Well, I mean, Better Bedrock is a survival add-on, but this is a zombie survival add-on. So this add-on will bring new weapons, new food, a thirst bar that completely works, new food, new weapons, new guns, new armor, new entities, and some new blocks. So, and lots of new structures too. So let's get into it, alright? So let's start off with the different... Oh yeah, so first of all, no more mobs or vanilla mobs will spawn, except for pigs. Pigs are the only exception because pigs are pigs. And everybody loves pigs. So, this is your basic walkthrough. And, well, it's got custom animations. Very slow, so they're not a threat, like at all. Unless they hit you, because you do not want them to hit you. And they do attack. And you're able to dodge the attacks by moving. As you can see. And then there's runners. Kind of a more scarier version. And then there's the crawlers. Which are like super slow. I do have some future plans for some new mobs, or new zombies. For example, sprinters. Sprinters are something I want to add. And they are basically, well, sprinters. Instead of runners, they will be sprinting on like all four. And they might leap at you, depending on what I want it to be, or depending on what you guys suggest. So, here are the blocks. It's not really blocks; they're more so crates. And future updates, I will be adding like decoration blocks, like caution tape, boarded up windows and stuff. You can fortify structures with and stuff, which would be pretty cool. So I want to add those. But basically, all these loots, all the items in the game are classified into 1 of 6 rarities, which you will find by going into these structures and breaking the crates that spawn within them for whatever loot they have. So, alright, so I'll save the guns for last. First, we got the armor. There's only one set of armor at the moment, but there's 3 different types of helmets. So, this is the riot armor. Pretty proud of this. And you're probably thinking, where's the riot helmet? I might add the riot helmet in later updates, but for now, you stick with the gas mask. I don't know, I kind of thought it looked a little bit cool. But I will add like an actual riot helmet in the future. Here's a regular mask. And a bandana. Make it look like a gangster or something. Anyways. So there's all those. And there's a bunch of new melee weapons too, which you can find in crates. Knives, hammers, golf clubs, axes, crowbars, baseball bats, sledgehammer. Please put down a machete, that's pretty cool, eh? And a lead pipe. And then there's loads of food. There's canned foods, which you can get. You can open them by putting a can opener and 1 canned food in there, and so you get the open ones. There's sodas, milks, energy drinks, and water bottles. Those all fill up your thirst bar, as you can see, down above my hot bar here. And yeah, there's also energy bars and candy bars that do nothing except bring your food up. So, I guess I shouldn't say they do nothing because they do something, but you know, And when you drink the drinks and stuff, or eat the cans, you will get empty versions of them. As you can see here, also the empty versions. Now, here are all the guns. And there we go. Along with the ammo. Okay. And I'll go and survive. Oh, wait. If I go on survival, I will die. Okay. So, there's a Colt, an Olympia, just like a double-barreled shotgun, and a Remington 700. This is like a hunting rifle. And yeah. So a Colt, it's got 7 bullets, 5, 6, and then 7. And then once you shoot your 7 shots, if you try firing again, it'll do a clicking sound and give you an empty version. And now if you try shooting it while it's empty, it'll do a little clicking sound. Tell you this has no ammo. Same with the Olympia. And then one more time. Empty. And then for the Remington, this is a single shot bolt action rifle. So, and then it's pretty much done. All of them are reloaded. You can't put 2 shells on top of each other, it's gotta be 2 individual. And then Colt, just mix those 2. And the Remington, just put a single shot in there and good to go. But, so those are the guns. I will add more in the future, don't worry. Those are the first 3 for the initial release. Alright, so it's probably time for me to show you guys all of the medical parts of the add-on. So first up, dirty rags. You can get these quite commonly. But stand in water. Also, if you stand in the water, your water will slowly go up. It's pretty cool. So when you stand in the water, and on mobile you want to hold the screen, I think. And then at consoles you want to left trigger, and PC right click. And that'll give you a clean rag. So that's how you clean your rags and stuff. Now, I've also added, I'm pretty sure it's like a 25 or 50% chance to break your leg when taking fall damage. Any type of fall damage. You could be like 3 blocks up and take damage. Oh, first try. Okay. So you see my leg's broken. You can still jump and everything, but you're slowed down. As you can see. And it will not go away until you get a splint. And you can craft splints too. So you just hold the use trigger, or the use button, and then boom, it goes away. Simple. Now, I've also implemented a bleeding function and a infection. So zombies or walkers will have a 25% chance to infect you and a 50% chance to scratch you whenever they attack you. I'm infected. So the wither means you're infected, so you should probably act fast because it will kill you real fast. So there's that. And then medkit, basically health potion. Gives you instant health and some regeneration. Let's try to get scratched here. Also, it's pretty easy to dodge these guys. Hold on. As you can see, well, it's semi-easy to dodge. Oh my god. Okay, well, it shouldn't be this hard to get scratched. I'm not even getting infected. This is lucky or unlucky, I'm not sure. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm both actually. I'm gonna die anyways, so anyways. So poison is you getting cut, and the wither is an infection. So you want to cure those as much as you can. Because, yeah, you don't want to lose all your stuff. So, I'll show you the structures. So there's a couple structures that'll spawn. There's 2 different houses, 2 different ruined houses, which are basically just these houses ruined. There's small graveyards, and there's hospitals. Oh, and there's also crashed helicopters. Here's a cemetery, and here's one of the crash variants of the bigger ones. Here's one of the hospitals. And there are some bugs with the structures. One of them is them spawning on a chunk that is like the end of a chunk, and it'll just completely ruin the house. Or buildings overlapping each other. Another bug is the fact that the water bar will get messed up as soon as you hit half water. And your last, or your half, when you have one half water bar left, it will give you weakness, and the icons will get all bugged. But yeah. So here's a crashed helicopter. It's got military loot, medical loot, and well, some very rare loot. These things kind of spawn frequently. Well, I mean structures. They spawn pretty frequently. So you shouldn't really have too much of a hard time finding loot. But in the future there will be more structures to fill out your world. And depending on if I can find out how to do it, I might also make a version where structures will just spawn everywhere. So it'll be like you're kind of in a city. And the zombies will be spawning all over the place, and the structures will be spawning all over the place. Hopefully not overlap each other either, because that will suck. But yeah, that was, this is the apocalypse. So, if you guys have any suggestions for things to add, either join my Discord below, or just suggest it down in the comments, and I will most likely add it, depending on what it is. So yeah. So join the Discord, subscribe, like and comment if you want. And yeah, have a good one.